Stefan, got these for $4. Garage sales, baby. Trying to tell people. $4. What?
In Jersey?
In Jersey. My size too. It was funny, I saw them. I was gonna buy them just to give to like somebody to flip.
Yep.
Because I saw 10, I knew I was gonna kill them. And then I looked at them like, oh, 10 and a half. I'm like, eh. Monday morning, feeling pretty good. A lot of stuff going on in the world of business, but especially on my mind is the massive decline of retail, retailers, retail locations. We've had more bankruptcy in the retail sector in the first quarter of 2017 than we did in the entire year of 2016. I think that's just the beginning. I think we're seeing not the collapse, but the recalibration of retail in our society. Rents are overpriced for the reality of the traffic that is being deployed as we continue to go more and more e-commerce, and as brands get marginalized and more players come in. I call it a death of a thousand cuts. And so I think it's a really interesting time, and I think it's an absolute preview to what's going to happen to the television commercial industry. With every OTT player, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and I can't imagine the Facebooks and the Googles of the world not getting more serious about it. Apple, obviously, Planet of the Apps, like original program, supply and demand, fragmentation. Bottom line is the money that brands spend on television commercials and on banner ads is going to collapse over the next 5 years. VaynerMedia is going to be in an incredible position to pick up those opportunities, and I continue to be on the aggressive offense to structure my company, hire the talent. A couple of people I've met with recently that I'm about to hire that are just straight ninjas for 2021, but 94% of the agencies in the market wouldn't know what to do with them in 2017. So I'm excited about that. We got a lot of stuff going. I mean, just the way we're rolling on our side. Feeling really good on this Monday morning. Cool, right? Bought them at a garage sale.
This weekend?
Yeah.
How much did you pay for?
They wanted 10, but I got them for 4. When they want 10, you offer 2 to set the tone. Too many people are like, what about 8? You said on 9. I go 2 to startle them and see what happens.
Yeah, I learned a lot in 2016. Some don't see the cost just to chase dreams. Half of y'all never want to struggle, but still expect the beauty this amazing grind brings. That's jaded, me, I took a leap. No school, I'm in this without a single guarantee. No fallback, no backup plan. Mama said get a plan B, just to know I'm not that man, so I'ma get it. No other option in my system, now I'm up next.
I genuinely believe that our SMB, VaynerBeta, P&L can be in the ballpark of dollars next year. So just from all directions. On the flip side, just looking at the feedback and things of that nature, like it's real. It's very real. I think the answer for something that big is we have to have it integrated, but we have to think about how to integrate it without it slowing us down or creating too many. What we're trying to do here, get faster. Anyway, it's big. It's real big. About to change the small business world. Small business, because I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs by definition, companies that can afford $25,000, $30,000 a month to change their business, but About to change it big, about to crush it. Taylor,
This is insane.
how are you?
Amazing.
Real pleasure.
2 hours of shadowing in D-Rock from the 67.
I love it. Taylor, it's a pleasure, man.
What's like, kind of like, what can he call you in for? And I was like, so much that he can call me in for, like, that I need to like pick up. But
Yeah.
business is going really well. And like,
I mean, I think it comes as long as you're executing on your ambition.
yeah.
You know, like to me, I don't think I can call people out so easily if I think I can call people out all the time because my ambition for what I want to accomplish is
Yeah.
so great. But I think my ambition's crazy. Like
Yeah.
where I'm at right now, 99% of people won't get to. So I'm always scared to make sure that like people know like, here's what I don't like. Don't tell me that you're gonna buy the Raptors and work like that.
Yeah.
Tell me that you want to have a good living, spend time with your daughter, travel the world. Well, then all of a sudden you can get into hundreds of thousands of dollars a year.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, so like I think that's the thing that I want to spend more time clarifying for people, which is like, and I've been saying it, right? Like, don't let your mouth out, you know, pace your actions. I think that when I meet people or when we jam, I want to make sure they're reminded that I'm not gonna, you know, if people are like, Gary, call me out, help me. I'm like, well, first you've seen it. Like, but first help me like what you want to happen. Because for $70,000 a year, you could live like a ridiculously happy life and do a lot of stuff. Like people don't get it. Like priceless and where's the beef and just do it. That's what matters. Creative is the variable of success. The problem is you need to make $50,000 to $200,000 videos for Facebook where the media, the amplification of $1 million is worth like 5 to 6 million on television, and you need to make 4 of them because Doritos means something different to a 45-year-old African-American woman with 4 kids in Manhattan than it does to 17-year-old Ricky in Texas, in San Antonio. Like people don't get it. Let me rephrase. People get it. The world is just not, the corporate world and agency world isn't built to do the work that's actually driving business today.
When the sun goes down, when the truth comes out, I just want you, girl. I just want you, girl. When the sun goes down, when the truth comes out, I just want you, girl. I just want you. This how I'm feeling, I hope that you know. Got my head spinning to 24/7, honestly it's out of control. Hate it but can't help but do that, I'm missing you, got it like nobody else.
I'm not kidding, I don't want to hurt feelings. I'm trying to be kind here. Let me explain. When the market's good, everybody's a hero. You know, what you're gonna hear for the next 40 minutes is, I don't know when your economy gets soft, if ever, but if it does, you've lived through ups and downs.
Yeah.
I wanna give you tools that will allow you to navigate. I think of myself as a wartime general. I like being a businessman when it's bad. Wine Library, my first business, VaynerMedia, this business,
Yeah.
both in the first 2 years of me operating, the economy collapsed.
So Gary, the reason why you like operating in shit tough markets is why?
Because A players win more.
Right.
When times are good,
Yeah.
B's and C's and D's get too much.
Got you.
Got it? Because there's a lot of people who are watching right now who are taking the money they're getting, and they're over leveraging themselves. They're buying homes and cars and watches instead of investing in their business, saving money. So when things hit the trash, you know, if you saved $1 million in cash, if you're really good at what you do, and the market collapses, well, all of a sudden, property that was 3 million might be 1.5, and 1.5 might be 480,000. You then take that $1 million and you deploy it, and then when things go back up, you've made real wealth. Instead, when times are good, people out here are buying vacations to Maui and buying better cars and buying a bigger home, over leveraging themselves, getting too many mortgages, and then they get caught.
Yeah.
I love that winners win and that losers lose. I love the meritocracy of business. And in real estate forever, and through my 20, 30 years professionally that I've paid attention to, and I say 30 because as a kid I started studying stuff, you clearly see the pattern recognition. Notice the stories of all the people that you respect. It's when the Great Depression and during collapses, that's where all the wealth is made.
Yeah, yeah.
So how do you position yourself? How do you build your brand? How do you build a marketing engine for your organization or your agents or whatever you're trying to do? I'm a businessman. Anything you say, I'm comfortable in answering because that's what I do. All right, Passover, which means it's time to go home and do the family thing. So hope you got some good stuff today. Maybe that last interview gave you some good stuff, right? And that's it. Holiday time. See ya.
And leave them.